This is one of the most infamous, unsolved cases in history. A killer terrorized the streets of London, and more than a century later, no one knows who he was. August 1888. The Whitechapel district of London was a dark, dangerous place. Poverty was rampant. Crime was common, but nothing could prepare the city for what was about to happen. On August 31st, the body of Marianne Nichols was discovered in Bucks Row. She had been attacked in a brutal and methodical way. Police initially thought it was an isolated incident, but they were wrong. Just 8 days later, Annie Chapman was found in a backyard on Hanbury Street. The same pattern, the same brutality. Investigators realized they were dealing with someone who knew exactly what they were doing. Panic spread through Whitechapel. Women were afraid to walk alone at night. Police flooded the streets, but the attacks didn't stop. On September 30th, 2 more victims were discovered in one night, Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Edowis. The killer was moving faster now, more confident. The press gave him a name that would echo through history, Jack the Ripper. Then on November 9th, the final confirmed victim, Mary Jane Kelly, was found in her apartment. The scene was the most disturbing yet. It was clear the killer had spent time there, undisturbed. And then, just as suddenly as the attacks began, they stopped. No more victims, no arrests, no answers. The investigation was massive. Police interviewed hundreds of suspects. Letters claiming to be from the Ripper were sent to newspapers, some believed to be authentic, others clear hoaxes. One letter included a piece of human tissue, supposedly from one of the victims. Theories have swirled for over a century. Was the Ripper a doctor with surgical knowledge? A butcher? A member of the royal family? Countless names have been proposed, from local barbers to famous figures, but none have ever been proven. Modern investigators have used DNA analysis and criminal profiling to try to solve the case. Some believe they've identified the killer. Others say the truth is lost to history. What we do know is this: at least 5 women lost their lives in the fall of 1888. They were vulnerable, forgotten by society, and targeted by someone who disappeared into the fog of Victorian London. Jack the Ripper became a legend, but Marianne Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Edowis, and Mary Jane Kelly were real people with real lives, and their stories deserve to be remembered. Click the link in the description to watch the full documentary. Subscribe for more true crime stories from the darkest corners of the world.